go. Look at some of this stuff, it's just pretty neat. It's almost a joke now, but I keep saying neat. All right, keep moving. Here we go. So anyways, sometimes it's nice just to get a little quiet look at what we're dealing with here. It's very pretty. Normally when I do this, I don't record. I just put a book in my ear. One ear, one book, and the other ear just listens to nature, and it's a nice little walk. Check out that tunnel. So this is one of the piles of rocks I made last time I was here. And as you can see, they're all just too big to take anywhere. But I thought they looked cool. And I really kind of wanted to pack them out, but this one's really cool. So this is the kind of that almost carnelian material, but not quite translucent enough. You can see it does have kind of almost a glow to it, and there are sections of it that you can get some translucency from, but it is just a little bit too much, so it's not quite. Same thing with this guy. Get it wet, put her in the light, and you just kind of get that that glowing orange sheen to it. Just a bunch of pieces of that. I mean, it looks normal, but as soon as you get this guy wet, you get that glow. Broke this apart, you might get a few carnelians out of it. Again, this guy looks all white, but you get him wet, and you can start to see where that quartz, for whatever reason, when it was forming, got the right temperature to where it started making those micro crystals and starts moving on to becoming chalcedony rather than just regular quartz. And this guy, I don't know whether he's a jasper or some quartzite. I mean, he's got clearly like quartz-like inclusions in there. But then up here, you know, it's got like this creamy color with like feather marks. And it's just a cool stone. The coloring is not too impressive because it's just like this orangish creamsicle color. But they are pretty cool pieces. I'm gonna leave them here for now. Maybe I'll come back another day with a bigger bag, or maybe somebody else to help me haul some of these out. I won't take all of them. Just some of them aren't worth taking home. This guy would be really cool if you tumbled it up or made it into a sphere. It'd look pretty neat. All right, there's one pile. We're gonna keep moving on. That's the best is still yet to come, gentlemen. Keep I have no idea what this is, what type of rock it is. If you want to let me know. It's I see it all the time. Oh. This is what caught my eye. Look at that. That like red, glowing red. Looks very much like a carnelian, which we do get lots of carnelians in these creeks, at least the ones I've been going in. I've got other videos of finding quite large ones, and surprised that this is the first video posted was a massive carnelian I found. I've been taking videos before that, but that was the biggest carnelian I ever found, and I got so excited. I was like, oh, I'm posting a video, I'm gonna start my channel finally. I've been saving these videos up, and And then literally I came to this creek like 3 days later and I found like 4 more boulders of carnelian, just big old boulders. And I was like, ah, well, so much for that one video being special. So I really pity this guy. Looks kind of like he might have something to him, but until I clean him off, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to say if he's just might just be some sort of a chunk of quartzite or something. I'm never gonna know, because I'm never gonna be able to get that clean without taking him home, and I'm not taking him home. But check out this big old boulder, and this is, I mean, look at this. This is a big old boulder of, you know, what you could find is a lot of carnelians in there. And yeah, just look how huge this guy is. This is massive boulder of what could be carnelian. These busts apart. There's parts that are, you know, their parts are going to be opaque and clear and translucent, and there's parts that are, there's parts that are going to be a bit opaque, and there's parts that are going to be translucent. But yeah, look, it's just huge. All right, whew. Keep moving along, This is the creek that just literally just keeps on giving. Like, the further up I went, the more stuff I found, the cooler it got and the bigger it got. And I was just like, I was losing my mind. Decided to bring you guys along for the ride. All right, let's keep moving. Whew. Whew. The crazy thing is, there are actual fish in this creek. I mean, they're just little guys this long, you know? But I'm like, this is only early, this is only January, February, March, April, May. This is, you know, middle of May. It's not even like the middle of summer or anything yet. The water level has gone down tremendously, and I can't imagine those fish, I guess, live the whole year like that, but somehow they do, I guess. Somehow they do. All right, here's another rock just found. Look at this. I mean, let's just start down here. Just work our way up. See that red? This is a really pretty rock. My goodness. This is the one. All right, here we go. So, this is kind of like a mystery rock for me, because I see that little window there. And I guarantee if I cut this open, you can see there's just, this is probably inside, like, as really transparent. And you can kind of see, hold it up to the light. I mean, look at that glow on it in certain areas, like right there. So we're definitely taking this guy home. I was wondering. This one's got a similar thing going on. Not quite as awesome, but we'll take the chance. Ooh, look at that guy. Look at coloring on that guy. This is fascinating. All right, so we're taking these guys. They're coming with us. No doubt about it. All right, here we go. Keep moving along. Keep your eyes out, gentlemen. So this is one of the reasons I think this creek is amazing. I mean, just look at this. Huh? Like, I am underneath a tree, as the creek just slowly swept the tree out, and the tree's compensated by growing up the bank, putting more of its weight there, But here's where it gets its water, and there's where it gets its sunlight. I think I heard a turkey. Not that I care about turkeys, but you know, maybe you guys do. There'll be somebody on this who watches this video who bow hunts turkeys and rock hunts who's gonna be like, ah, a turkey, you know. Unfortunately, I'm not in that group. See, here's something. I don't know what it is because I am not a geologist. I plan on joining the local joining the local Gem Mineral Society, Santa Rosa Mineral Society, and maybe get somebody up there to start giving me, you know, showing me the ropes on what's what, helping me learn, clear up some gaps in my education. Because so far I'm pretty much just self-taught by watching other people's YouTube videos and looking at what they say is something. So like when you hear me say, oh, this is chalcedony, I have no real idea. I mean, no qualifications for that other than I watched a video, somebody had that same rock and said it was cert, and so I'm like, oh, that looks like the rocks I find. This is cert. Look at this boulder.